another signing has been completed, and that brings a total of 2 signings complete for Arsenal. And I look a bit stupid because only a few weeks ago I was told about how Arsenal were not going to sign anyone. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into it. So it's official, guys. Arsenal have signed Kiwior. I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably butchered it. The Polish centre back, and I'll be honest, guys, I have never heard of him. So I went on the internet, as every Arsenal fan did, and I did a bit of research, and I learned a few things about him. So I understand he plays for a team called Spezia, I believe. I probably butchered that name as well. In the Italian league, he's only 22 years old, so he's fairly young, and he has played a total of 17 games this season. This is a deal, I'll be honest, that came out of the blue. Like, there was no rumors linking to him. There were no rumors of reports of Arsenal ever being interested, and suddenly all I see is apparently he's being flown out to London to complete his medical and he's signing his contract. So I actually prefer this method more than this, this long dragging out the Mudryk thing. I like this short and simple. Now the deal is worth around £20 million. That's including add-ons. And at first I thought to myself, another centre back. Like, why do we need another defender? But after looking into it and after really thinking about it, it makes sense, because when you look at the team, Gabriel is having to play every single game. He's having no rest. He's even having to play the cup games, because when you have 3 centre backs, which are Gabriel, Saliba and Holding, so we do urgently need another centre back. So I think Arteta realized that, and he knew he needed to add depth into it, and which is exactly what he did. And after a few hours, I realized this is a pretty good signing. Obviously, we have to add into our squad depth, especially when we want to have any chance of winning the Premier League, and we are in a title race. And with Gabriel being our main centre-back, playing every single game, what happens if he gets injured? We have no backup, and we can't afford to do that, especially because we don't have many good centre-backs, sorry. So it's very crucial that we needed depth, and Arteta did sign someone. Now, in terms of the player himself, I won't be able to comment on quality. Like, I haven't seen him play. I know YouTube clips are a thing, but it's different until you see him play. So we'll have to wait and see him actually play. And one thing I do like about this player is I did a bit of more research, and I've seen that he can play centre defensive mid as well, which is a positive, because it's a position where we can. It'll be interesting to see if Arsenal signed him strictly to play as a centre back, or for him to play as a centre defensive midfielder. Personally, I think he is probably here to play as a centre back more compared to a centre defensive midfielder. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. The January window isn't over just yet. We're only, I believe we have, if I'm thinking right, 11 days left. I believe 11 days left. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if Arsenal sign any more players. There are more reports coming out, which I'll make a video on some of the players we are being linked with. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. For me, I believe he will play his first game against Man City in the FA Cup. I think he will start that game. Probably not Manchester United. It's definitely way too early for him to play against Manchester United, or even be on the bench. So we'll probably see him in the stands. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. Overall, I'm quite happy with that signing. I like the fact that he just came out of the blue. Those are the signings that I like more compared to these dragged out ones, especially after that Mudryk deal. We all have PTSD. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And EDU, the job isn't done yet. Keep signing more players until we're bored, okay? We need another defensive midfielder, and as well as maybe we need only a defensive midfielder, and that's it. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video, and I'll catch you guys next time.